5, Unit 15, subtracting two-digit numbers from two-digit numbers. Unit 15.1, we're subtracting from numbers up to 59. Let's look at example A. We start with the ones column. You cannot subtract 6 from 3, so we're going to borrow from the tens. So we come over to the 4, make it 1 less, make it 3, take that 10, add it to 3 to make it 13. Now we can subtract both columns. 13 minus 6 is 7, 3 minus 1 is 2 for an answer of 27. Let's look at example B. We have a missing number that we want to fill in. So if we start with our ones column, we know that 0 minus 4 is not 6. But if we work backwards, we know that 6 plus 4 is in fact 10. So we've had to borrow over here in our tens column. Now, we have a 2 in our tens column answer, which means that when you subtract 2, you're going to get 2. Well, we do know that 4 minus 2 is 2, but it didn't start off as a 4 because we had to borrow to make this 10. So our missing number is 5. Unit 15.2, subtracting from numbers up to 69. Example A, 63 minus 36. Look at the ones. You cannot subtract 6 from 3, so we're going to borrow from the 6, make it a 5. Take that 10, add it to the 3, make it a 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. 5 minus 3 is 2 for an answer of 27. Let's look at example B. 2 minus what number equals 4? Well, there's nothing we can subtract that's going to equal 4. So that means at some point we had to borrow and make that 5 a 4 and make that a 12. So now let's look. 12 minus what number equals a 4? That means our missing number is an 8. Unit 15.3. Subtract from numbers up to 79. Let's look at example A. 48 minus 16. Starting with the ones column, you can take 6 from 8. That gives you 2. And 4 minus 1 is 3 for an answer of 32. Let's look at example B. 9 minus 8 is in fact 1. But there's nothing in the tens column in my answer. Therefore, that means it was a 0. So what would I have to subtract from 7 to make 0? Our missing number is 7. Unit 15.4, subtract from numbers up to 89. Let's look at example A. 88 minus 39. You cannot subtract 9 from 8. So here we go borrowing. The 8 is going to become a 7. You take that 10, add it to the 8 to make it 18. Now we can subtract. 18 minus 9 is 9. 7 minus 3 is 4 for an answer of 49. Let's look at example B. We have a missing number we want to fill in. Okay, now what number minus 8 would equal 5? Well, there's not a single digit number, but we know that if we take 5 plus 8 and work backwards, that gives us 13. So that means that missing number is got to be a 3. Unit 15.5, subtract from numbers up to 99. Let's look at example A. 80 minus 58. Starting with the ones column, you cannot subtract 8 from 0. So we're going to jump over here to the tens column and we're going to borrow. The 8 becomes a 7. The 0 becomes a 10. Now we subtract down. 10 minus 8 is 2. 7 minus 5 is also 2 for a final answer of 22.